What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, delarose.com. That's DELARROZ.com. I am a comic creator myself, an indie comic creator. I've got a newsletter you can subscribe to, and I've got a bunch of books on Amazon. I've got those links in the description below. If you like indie comics, like my thoughts on comics, then definitely come and support the comics. Appreciate everybody who does. You guys are awesome. My favorite readers and viewers of all time. This is Aftershock Comics, and Aftershock's been doing these one-shot books in a prestige format, which are oversized art, which I really appreciate. And this one's by Peter Milligan, who's done a lot of cool work over the years. I really loved his work on Britannia for Valiant Comics and Pirate Queen for Bad Idea Comics. This is a neat little story here. Piotr Kowalski is the artist on this, and awesome classic comic fare through here. Even though the colors are very modern, I think the art looks like a sort of classic drawing here. This is an interesting and kind of weird story. It's not my usual fare. There's a boy who's getting beaten. His parents think he has demons, and he's causing trouble in school. Everything's a big problem. And as you see, his parents are very much abusing him over the course of this. So a very dark story to start out. And there's like this demon in the forest he keeps hearing, and we're not sure if he's just crazy or what's going on. A lot of talk with mental health through here, and different mental procedures from a time when things were not super nice on that level. So really disturbing all the way around. Just in watching this child get abused by his parents is really tough to read. I also don't like the religious implications, where the religiosity comes from the father, and it's kind of pushing his abuse even further over the course of this. His mom eventually sneaks out to a psychologist and tries to help him that way, and that doesn't end up working. And here's the twist that I think actually makes it an okay story, because it doesn't lean on the fact that the religiosity is the bad thing, which is, what typically bothers me when I see these types of stories. It turns out the demon was real, and the father ends up in the forest, and he ends up having to deal with the demon, and the demon just offs him, and the demon's still around at the end of this, and just there in the forest. So the supernatural was real. Yeah, the kid wasn't really crazy, and that's kind of what validates the story. Very well written, I would say. The pacing's wonderful. Peter Milligan just has some really oddball concepts, and he really makes the horror pretty gross, and so you see that there. I like the art all the way around. Very good one shot. I'd call this probably, it's not really something I am into story wise, but if you like horror, you'll probably enjoy this. Probably call it an 8 out of 10 on that level. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.